What it do? What it do? You already know this is your homeboy, Mo Green, Mo Jizzle, Maurice Till, Real Time. I got so many different monikers. And I'm inspired, man, to get back on this YouTube-ish. Dropping videos, making content. You see the title. You see what's popping, what I'm talking about. Tommy Sotomayor making death threats to Tariq Nasheed. He just out here thugging, huh? He out here threatening to kill motherfuckers and do crazy shit, huh? Listen, I watch a lot of YouTubers. I can't say I follow one person specifically, but I watch a lot of YouTube. Let me put this light on in this car. This one better? Yeah, that's better. I watch a lot of motherfucking YouTube, man. A lot. I see everything. When I was trucking, man, I was watching broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 3-4 hour shows. I done watched it all. I seen it all. I know the beginning of the beef between Tariq and Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I know when he had his falling out with Jason Black and all kinds of shit. Like, listen, I'm deeply entrenched in this YouTube shit. And for the record, Tommy did not make a death threat towards Tariq Nasheed. That's some fucking bullshit. Tariq basically just he's trying to save face right now. I'm not saying he's winning anything. I'm not saying he's losing anything. But lately, he hasn't been looking too good with the whole Vlad situation, with the Tucker interviews. Shit hasn't been looking too good. So it's basically a form of deflection. Like, he's looking bad on one part, so he's trying to shift the attention over here towards Tommy, because he's looking bad. And I mean, that's what deflectors do. You know, they look bad in one situation, so they try to shift the attention to another situation. Essentially, that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, whatever. And like, he dropped the video, a couple of clips where, well, first of all, Tariq said Tommy makes multiple death threats, but he only finds, you know, he only uses one clip that isn't even a death threat. Tommy just basically says, listen, man, if this motherfucker, and I'm paraphrasing right now because I'm kind of driving or whatever, you know, about to do this little, run some errands, some Christmas gifts for the nephews and the fam. I don't even fucking believe in this holiday at all, but I just do what I gotta do so I'm not alienated by the family, whatever. But anyway, Tommy basically said, if this man takes away everything and I have nothing to live for, if this man takes away everything from me, if he eliminates my ability to make money, basically just sabotages my entire career, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. That's not a threat. That's just natural shit. That's just a warning. Like, yo, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Don't take away my shit. As long as Tommy is still getting money and doing his thing, you know, pushing his message, whatever, you agree with it or if you don't, but as long as he's affording a life for himself and his children or whatever, and Tariq doesn't take it away, then Tommy's not gonna do anything. Like the whole Tariq running up on him at the Vlad interview with the camera, basically virtual snitching. That didn't stop. That didn't take Tommy's money away. If anything, that shit blew him up even more and exposed him way more to more fucking individuals and people. Hell, I haven't even been making. I haven't really made a YouTube. I've been Facebook Living like crazy. Because Facebook is some sneaky shit. They basically take all technology from every social media platform and make you use their shit. But I Facebook Live like crazy, but I haven't been doing YouTube videos and nothing like that. This shit got me doing YouTube videos again. That shit inspired me. That shit got me percolating talking about this shit. So look at, and all the other people. Like, motherfucker, I did a video talking about this shit. I got 2,000 views in a few days. Might not seem like much, but the most views I ever got was maybe 700 views like a year ago, and it was a Tommy topic. Basically, every video, when I use Tommy's name, it makes my views spike. And Tariq is a big draw as well, so they got a beef or confrontation going on. That shit is good for both of those motherfuckers, man. They both eating and capitalizing off this shit. But Tariq, man, he just looking real suspect right now, man. I got a side eye him. I got to side eye him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him type funny style. I'm looking at him real funny style. I'm trying to do my Tariq impersonation. Yeah, man, because it's just like, dude, man, take the L. Like, honestly, I believe both of these motherfuckers to just squash the fucking beef. Tommy has his views on certain things and doesn't really believe in, you know, white supremacy or what have you. Tariq has his strong views and he does believe in it. It's possible for like a Muslim and a Christian to be best friends, so to speak, to use an analogy. One has one ideology, the other has the other ideology. But at the end of the day, I think they both want the betterment for black people. They just go about it in different ways in order for it to happen. But I'm not saying it could never happen. I honestly believe if Tariq was like, would just let go of his ego and be like, you know what, fuck it. You believe your shit, I believe my shit. I did my dirt, you did your dirt. But ultimately, we have a great audience. We're trying to get this message across. We both about black empowerment because they're both about black empowerment. Period. They just have different approaches to it. They need to do that. But for him for Tariq to be like, oh, he made death threats to me against, well, he dropped a video before, like last week or whatever, when he was recording outside, and he was saying that Tommy made multiple death threats towards him and his family. Tommy Sotomayor has never made a threat against Tariq's family and his kids and shit. He never did no shit like that. Shit is a fucking bold-faced lie, and that's some slanderous shit. Well, yeah, that's slander. Libels if it's written down. Slander is if you say it. That's some fucking slander. That's some lawsuit type shit. If you're like you're a popular figure, I'm a popular figure, and you going around here saying I made death threats against your family, not even just me, death threats against my family, because the whole death threats against him, that's arguable because he did say, if you do something against me, if you impede my ability to make money, I'm gonna fucking seek you out and I'm gonna kill you. That could still be kind of seen as a threat because there's some violence behind it, even though it's a conditional threat, meaning it's all conditioned. It's all a function of what Tariq does, if Tariq, or it's all a function of the bullshit that Tariq is putting out. If the bullshit that Tariq puts out about Tommy takes away Tommy's ability to completely make money, then Tommy has to go, you know, and seek this motherfucker out and kill him. So I can still kind of see how that's somewhat a threat because Tariq is doing shit against Tommy, like blatantly, but it's not really taking away Tommy's ability to make money. And I think Tommy knows that. I think Tommy understands this motherfucker ain't gonna stop me from making money. So you can say crazy shit like that. Because that's how confident Tommy is in his money-making ability. Like, listen, that's like, yo, if the cow jump over the moon, I'll give you $1 million. You know the cow ain't gonna never jump over the moon, so you can say crazy shit like that, man. You can say you can make a crazy ass, outlandish statement like that. You feel me? And this motherfucker behind me, you see the back of my window, right? This nigga is tailgating me like crazy. This shit is nuts, man. I hate these drivers out here, man. Damn, yo. I want to give home the screw face. Like, really, dude? The fuck? They ain't looking at me, bitch ass. But anyway, yeah, man. That's not no threat. That's a warning. I'm gonna turn the light off now. It's even better lighting. That's because it's fucking bright ass high beam lights you got on. That's a conditional warning. You know what I'm saying? That's not an actual threat. That's not a threat. That's bullshit. And Tariq is a very intelligent guy. He's a very smart person. He's a logical person. I just think he can be immature and petty and act like a bitch. And a lot of times when they back is against the wall, they just say fucking anything and hope that shit sticks, man. That shit is crap, man. That's corny, man. Dude ain't looking good. I'm not even going to get into the whole crispy thing and the stalking and if you come back to LA, blah blah, I'm gonna beat your ass and nothing happened and the whole Vlad. I'm not gonna get into none of that shit. I'm specifically talking about Tariq basically dry snitching, like, this guy's giving me death threats. Because basically, if you keep saying it, this guy's giving me threats, this guy's giving me death threats, this guy's giving me death threats, what's going to happen? The authorities eventually, if they really take it as a serious threat, they're going to get involved. It's fucking dry snitching, man. They gonna get involved, yo. And nothing wrong with if you're a fucking millionaire and you really, really, really feel like your life is in danger then you're gonna get the proper authorities involved and have them. That's what the fuck they get paid to do. They get paid to handle that shit. That's what they get paid to take care of, man. You know, but this whole issue that Tommy gave Tariq a death threats, it's fucking total bullshit. I done watched hundreds of hours of material, both of these guys, and honestly, I think ultimately, when the beef first started, when Tommy was like, you know, he took a phone call and somebody asked like, why didn't Tariq Nasheed mention the Jews? I think it was stupid for the fucking caller to ask Tommy that, because Tommy ain't Tariq. That's not really Tommy's place to ask. And Tommy was like, I don't know. But Tommy didn't really say nothing bad. He's like, I don't know. He missed the mark. Maybe he'll do it in the next video. Maybe he'll do it in the next video. Tommy didn't really say nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? But I think in hindsight, if Tommy looks back on the situation, the better thing he could have said was, well, you have to ask Tariq about that. You have to ask Tariq that question because I didn't make the movie. That's it. Boom. Let it go. That's your homeboy. You know, there's certain ideas and things that you guys don't agree with, but ultimately, you're still friends. You know what I mean? And you don't want to, even though you're friends and you have like certain ideas that may not coincide with each other, with each other. I'm sorry, I say each other. That's funny as hell. That don't coincide with each other. You don't fucking air your shit out. You know what I'm saying? Publicly, live. You don't air your shit out like that, man. You handle that shit behind closed doors, man. You handle that shit behind closed doors one-on-one. Because a lot of times callers and viewers and listeners, if they know that there's some underlying tension between you and somebody else, one might like you, one might not like Tariq. One might like Tariq, one may not like Tommy. They're gonna say some shit to get you guys to squabble with each other. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of friends. We don't agree on all things, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking talk about some shit that I know my friend is diametrically opposed to publicly to a person that I don't know, because I know that's going to cause a rift between me and my friend. I'm going to have the conversation with my friend first and then let him know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. You know, this is what's going down. I'm going to be talking about this on the show. If you want fucking, we can debate about this shit. But you know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of corny. Like, if somebody's supposed to be really your peoples, and I'm talking to Tommy. Somebody's supposed to be your peoples or whatever. You know, and there's some touchy shit that's about to pop off on a video, and there's somebody that has a platform similar to yours. You know, why not talk about it first amongst each other before you go out? And now if you want to fucking be a dick about the shit, whatever, then fucking you go no holds barred, whatever. And on the flip side, like, yo, I'm about to talk about this shit on this video. I know you don't agree with it. Don't take it personal. We still cool, whatever. Cool. But I don't think that conversation happened. I think it's almost like their friendship was fabricated. It was something that was on the surface for us to see on YouTube. You know, you understand what I'm saying? But really, they didn't really like each other, but they kind of use each other for each other's fans. Who knows? I'm just speculating right at this point. And then, ultimately, it's a possibility Tommy and Tariq could be in perfect cahoots. This shit could just be total pro wrestling. And they're just fabricating this shit just to generate the views to keep the shit popping. It could be that. I seriously doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it, you know what I'm saying? Tommy definitely does use a lot of hyperbole, but you know what I'm saying, like they don't hate each other. I don't think there's a hatred. I think there's just a strong disdain. They don't fucking hate each other. They don't want to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? They two internet dudes. They both got money. Neither of them on some thug shit. I'm not on no thug shit either. I'm just calling the shit the way it is. And you know what I mean? Hey, yo, it's an opportunity to get a lot of views. The news been relatively dead lately, so fuck it. We gonna fucking just beef with each other and keep these views popping. Hell, I'm using this shit. You got me talking about it, but these motherfuckers ain't beefing with each other. Tommy ain't make no death threats, man. I mean, Tariq did make a threat, like, if you come back to LA, I'm gonna smack the shit out you, whatever. Maybe Tariq thought Tommy wasn't gonna come, so Tariq still had to show up, and we know Vlad tipped him off to get there, because how the fuck, okay, you know when Tommy gonna be there, but does Tommy tweet the exact time that he's gonna be at a certain interview? Like, come on, man. And then Vlad Place don't got no type of security. Anybody could just run up in there and just fucking bogart and bum rush any interview. No locks on the door. You don't got no sign. Like, Vlad is a multi-millionaire. You don't fucking gotta sign in and wear a sticker if you're a visitor in the building or some shit. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. I call shit for what it is, but it's television. This is all entertainment. It's like me when I'm watching fucking Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo or part 1 or whatever, and Turbo doing the dance, like after he finished sweeping up the store and shit, and he picks up the broom with levitation, but you can see that the string is holding the broom. Like back when I was a little kid, that shit seemed like it was real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the motherfucker that exposes the magician's tricks, as opposed to letting people just enjoy themselves and enjoy the show. I'm breaking the fourth wall like a motherfucker right now. I'm a comedian, and I'm the type of comic that'll tell you how certain jokes work. That's just how I am. So maybe they got some fucking theatrical shit going on, and I'm just spoiling it for everybody. But if it's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's on some real shit, because ultimately you never know until you actually know. But if it's some real shit, man, Tommy didn't give this dude a death threat at all. You know what I'm saying? And if you really thought somebody gave you a death threat, why would you show up to an interview just to give him like a plastic award? Yo, first of all, if somebody's giving me death threats, I'm not showing up to where the fuck they at. If I come across you, it's on, I'm taking your ass out. But I'm not gonna willfully put myself in a position to a person who I really thought was really interested in taking my life. That don't make no sense. Like, why would Tariq put himself in a position around a person who he really thought was taking his life, or had a willingness to take his life? Come on, man. If Tariq really thought Tommy wanted to kill him, there's no way in fuck's hell he would show up at an interview knowing that Tommy be carrying guns and shit like that. This dude carry guns, but let me just show up at his interview and just like everything's great, because I know the brother ain't gonna. This is how bitch niggas get down. I know the brother ain't gonna do nothing. Tucker, get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is fucking corny, man. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Tommy, do your thing. Get back to the news. Tariq, keep on exposing white supremacy, but squabbling between two brothers, squabbling between each other. That was a much more strong, powerful unit when they was together. Y'all need to cut the bitch ass bullshit, man, and just do, you know what I'm saying? And I think Tommy, I know Tommy would be like, if Tariq wanted to squash it, I know for a fact Tommy would squash that shit, yo. So there's more or less Tariq need to cut the fucking bullshit out. But, you know what I'm saying? Whatever way he gonna get his paper, that's what he gonna keep doing. And if all of a sudden having peace with Tommy gives him a spike in his revenue, then the motherfucker's gonna be best friends holding hands, skipping through the tulips. But as long as the negativity keep giving Tariq money, that's what Tariq gonna be. But like, you know what I'm saying? Tommy the type of cat, yo, if you wanna have peace with Tommy, you will have peace with Tommy. He's a rational, logical motherfucker, but he can get dirty and niggerish just like you. It's like a mirror. Basically, Tommy reflects what people give him. And people need to stop fucking saying he talks shit about black women, man. He don't talk shit about innocent black women. He talks shit towards ratchet motherfuckers that's doing negative things towards the black community, because most black women in America are single mothers, and single mothers, you know what I'm saying, produce most of these black children in America, and they say black women are the backbone of society. So if black women are the backbone of black society, then black women should take a lot of the blame for the negative shit that happens in black society. So he's basically trying to call them out, either shame them into doing good or shame other people to not having sex and breeding with these motherfucking cockroaches that be doing negative ass shit in our community. And that goes for negative men that's on some bullshit, and negative women, not just bitches. When you say black bitches, he ain't talking just about women. He talking about fucking negative ass nigger motherfuckers in general, whether you male or female. It has nothing to do with upstanding good black people at all, man. That's pretty much all I had to say. Maurice Green, hit me up on my Instagram, OneRealTime1. Hit me up on Facebook at Maurice Green. Put the thumbs up if you like it. Put the thumbs down if you ain't feeling it. Subscribe to my shit. Help me build my empire. I'm trying to do my comedy thing, and I'm gonna just keep on giving my commentary on shit in general, not just Tommy Sotomayor. I talk about all types of shit all the time, but like I said, I mainly do Facebook Live. I gotta not get away from the Facebook Live, but I gotta do the YouTube as much as I do the Facebook Live. That's pretty much all I had to say. Deuces, y'all have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa. I don't even say the date, but it's I'm about to say January. It is December the 23rd, 2016. This is going to be my 38th Christmas. Well, 37th, because I was away for a year, but my 37th Christmas on this earth. And I think that's pretty much it, man. Y'all be easy. Leave your comments, like, dislike, subscribe, whatever. Peace.